Hi, this is Wynn, and welcome to our ACL recovery yoga for 4 to 6 weeks post-surgery. So at this point, you're allowed to bend your leg to 90 degrees and start putting some weight on it. So we're going to start our yoga by standing up with a few sun salutations. We're putting some of our weight through that injured leg. For me, it's my right leg. And stretching out those calves, those hamstrings, because that is what is going to get our legs straight to 0 degrees, the first step in your recovery process. After we do those, we're going to turn and get into a downward dog position on our mats. Now, this is really great for your physical therapy, for your recovery, because as you pedal in that downward dog position, you are again putting some weight on that injured leg as well as stretching it out. And when you bend it forward, really focus on clenching those muscles. To work those quadriceps and the bending to help break down some of that scar tissue. Get a good stretch there and move into a high plank position. Start working on those abs, as your abs are really what's going to stabilize you when you walk and prevent further injury. Breathe and go down to a low plank and up into our cobra position. Stretching out those quads like we talked about last time. And breathing in deeply. On your breath, back up into a downward dog and pedaling. To a high plank, low, and cobra. And one last time on your breath, high plank, and into the downward dog. And if you're feeling really good, feel free to put that injured leg down straight as to not injure it. Squeeze those muscles and lift your opposite leg into the air for some strengthening. And you can do the other side to push forward with that injured leg. Get some extra strength. Back into high plank, low plank, and cobra. From here, we're going to go into a cat-cow move. And you probably know that this move is really good for you. But it's especially good for you as you're going through this recovery process. Because when you go into that cow position, you can keep your knee at that 90 degrees that we're not allowed to bend past. But you can push your hips forward and get an extra stretch on that quadricep. Really loosening the body up and getting it where you need to be to get to that full recovery. Also think about squeezing your abs in on that cow position. Again, those abs are really going to help you later. Great job. Now we can flip over. We're going to reach up to the sky and bend it over, stretching out those calves again. And up, and over, and up, and over. Now that we're all loosened up, we're going to get into a couple of those super important exercises that are necessary for your full recovery. Your therapist is going to have you do leg lifts in all 4 directions, and I'm going to show you how you can make even those a bit more fun. So, for our straight up and down leg lifts, we're going to do a bit of a Pilates move here, where you're going to stretch out your leg and hold it. Give it a nice little tug. And switch your legs. This is a lengthening and strengthening, so you'll be getting that quad muscle exercise in, as well as your abs here, and getting a stretch in those hamstrings and those calves. However many leg lifts your therapist tells you to do, you can do that many of these. Then we can give our bodies a nice big stretch and do our lateral leg raises. 9, 10, and big stretch the other direction, and get those inside leg lifts in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Then we're going to flip over onto our stomachs and get those back kicks in. For this, I like to do Superman's. And then get in some swim kicks with that. And to finish off, you can do a modified butterfly, extending your legs so that they're only bent to 90 degrees, or wherever you're at right now. Grab those feet. Then breathe out, hands to your heart, and namaste. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, as well as subscribe for more content on how you can fully recover from your ACL surgery. Bye, see you next time.